Hello and welcome to episode 21 of our series The Split. I've done some adjustments around this area that I've been working in the last episode. It's nothing major, just minor adjustments. For example, I've created some nice bridges, or I've tried. I've refined some roads. Same with this bridge, and I've also changed this road a bit. And over here, I think I've played about with the roads in the town just a bit. Before we get started with today's episode, I'm gonna quickly jump on Southside and have a look to see how things are doing on this this region, because it's been a while since we actually had a look, see if we have too many passengers waiting or everything's doing well. Got the airport here, and we got 9 people waiting. The train station, it's a bit well, the trains are old, so we probably need to find out a good replacement for that. I think it's safe to say that we come to a point where money are not an issue anymore, and for that reason I think I'm gonna just replace the trains. I'm not sure with what, but I'm sure we'll find something out. Okay, we have the westbound circular seems to be more people waiting. Let's have a look in here. This seems to be vice versa. We'll go through the mountain into here. I can't remember what's the name of that town. We'll bring this up. That's Dreadfort. There's not a lot of people waiting, but I think we can we can upgrade the buses. They'll probably be only 47 years old. Okay, well, we'll do that, and we'll probably add a couple more because it seems to me there are a lot of people waiting, and we only have 4. So replacement, I'm pretty sure we have something better than I'm not even gonna try to say that because I'm gonna say it wrong, so I'll just not say it. We got this Russian thing, carries 7 and it does 65 kilometers an hour. Or we have this one that carries 10 and does 50. Or the vanilla one. Running cost, I'm gonna go with that one. I think the current one carries 5, so we doubled the capacity. I'm not gonna add another one. We'll just keep an eye and see how it's doing. Right, one problem sorted. I usually go off camera and check this kind of things out, but because I don't have, look at that, wow, that's doing about 4 kilometers an hour. Yeah, well, yeah, we'll benefit from upgrading those. I was at the point where I was saying something. Yeah, usually I go and do this kind of things off camera, but as I put on my Facebook page, due to a very busy schedule, I am unable to do any progress on the aerial views, and when I do get some free time I'll try and record an episode, so please bear with me. we'll get to a better time when I'll have some more free time. Time. So the trams seems to be doing seems to be taking care of all the passengers in King's Landing. Have a couple waiting in here. Do we have better trams? We'll check in a moment. Yes, we do. So we can upgrade those as well. How many are in there? And it costs 1 million. Well, it costs what it costs. As I said, money is not an issue anymore. So we can pretty much do whatever we want. And the Citadel, it's a lot of passengers in the train station. Right, we'll have a look at this one first. Westbound vehicles. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think there's 10 on each circular. So let's see what we can put in there. We got this one that does 60 kilometers an hour. This one does 70 kilometers. 70, 96, 100, and it has some power. Flying Scotsman. Oh, we got the Mallard. If that's the way you say it. Do we have the wagons to go with it? Nope, not yet. Right, we need to find something slower then. Maybe this one. But this one does 120 kilometers an hour. It has 1.4 kilowatts. And running costs are around $500,000. If we compare it with Flying Scotsman, it has more power. The Flying Scotsman. Sorry about that. We got the Flying Scotsman on the circular, so we might go with this one, LMS Black. 2 seconds so I can put my phone on silent. Sorry about that. Right, so we got one of those. And wagons, we don't have a lot to choose from. We got this ones, or this one. I'm gonna go with a single collar. Front brake. We got okay. We get one of those. One of those. And one of those, I think. Replace now. 76 million. And we can get a loan, or we can speed up the time a bit, so we'll get a loan and then we'll repay it back. Right, let's those trains sorted. Just go and have a look and see how are they looking. I'm looking at the westbound circular. This is not the one. We're looking for a train going that way. Oh, we just... I think this just missed it. We'll go to the next one. Yeah, there we go. This should replace this station, hopefully. And we're gonna see a couple of new trains. And the moment of truth. A down replaced. Maybe I've done the other one. Yep, I think that's what I've done. Yes, there we go. It's a nice looking train. What are those? You get like 2 points above the locomotives when you... Don't know if you can see it. Anyway, that's small details. 41 out of 90. I think the old ones are only carry 40, so we doubled the capacity pretty much, and we probably should see some increase in income, or at least that's what I'm hoping for. Like, we don't have the money to do the other ones. I'll leave it until maybe the end of the episode and see how I'm doing with money. Probably not gonna have enough because I'm gonna plan on building something. So, what's planned for today? Well, I don't think we'd deal with fuel on this side. And we have this oil well here that's shipping oil to the oil refinery in here. What I was thinking is we can use this one here, and we have the passing trucks in here that are gonna go to a depot, a big depot, but we can also plop in a freight station in there and another one in here and ship the oil from here to there, because it's a longer distance and we're probably gonna get more profit out of it. Also, it's gonna stop when it comes back into Kingston, and it's gonna stop there, drop the fuel, and then we're gonna take the fuel with those trucks into Cambridge, and then we're gonna create a separate line from here to River Valley just for shipping fuel. As you can see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 oil refineries in this small area. This one here I'm definitely not gonna use, but I'll leave it there for now. Another big project is gonna be, this is gonna ship fuel only into Kingston, Cambridge, River Valley, and maybe Dovercourt. It's not gonna ship it in Blackwater Bay because we got the ships dealing with that. In fact, yes, it has 49% fuel, So we'll keep that oil refinery and this oil well for this 4 towns in there, and maybe in the future I'll get rid of that or keep that and build a freight station there and ship the oil with the trucks into there and then distribute it into Ramsey and Deepwood Malt and so on, and maybe get this oil well as well connected with that oil refinery, and we'll make this as a major fuel processing place. But for now, that's going to be maybe next episode if I'll have to think about it. For now, we'll just stick with the initial plan and get this replaced. Right, I'm gonna need to think this through. So we need to stop in here. If we get some, we don't get it all. We missed that bit in there. They'll have to do for now. And this. Now it's a good time to try that race station that I found. Let's see, where is it? In here. Zigzag. High speed. Why high speed? No catenary. Can we place it here? Yes, we can. Well, that's good. The only thing is, we don't know where the train is gonna stop. In the middle, at the end. There's only one way to find out. If we'll do that, and we'll remove the catenaries, then do this, do that. So far so good. I will try to keep this in a straight line as much as possible. We can get rid of that now. Then do something like this. Yep. Okay. We'll see how it turns out. As I say, I usually go, after I record, I go and check everything and do small adjustments. But this seems to be in the right place. As you can probably tell, I don't usually do straight lines too much. I like a bendy, but we need some straight lines now and again, when possible. And this is probably one perfect place to do something like that. And then we can extend the depot on this side and make it nice. There's so much things, so many things that you can do. We want that one. Do we want more than? We don't want more than 2, and we want it 320. Yeah, will I be able to connect it? Maybe. I'll back it up a bit and then bring it out like this. Let's see now. We'll have to check if we're in range with the oil refinery. Small country road. Nope. Excuse me. Right. Get rid of that. And pull out a bit of road. And then snap it to there. How's that looking? Can do it even better. Can do it straight. Well, I'll try to do it straight. Even though it's not gonna work. Come on. That's looking promising. I like that. Smoothing. We have money now to do the smoothing as well. Just to give that extra touch. Right. There we go. And now we can do this. No. I'm gonna upgrade that road as well. There we go. All brand new. We want a crossover now. $120 will do. And there. Place a couple of signals. Got new ones. Yes, we did. Right, one in there. Two in there. Two in there. And two in there. That will work, I think. This is gonna look nice. I like that. Okay. Now we're gonna have to find a way to maybe come out. Maybe let's place the freight station first. Well, we got a lot of trucks waiting in here. I think maybe because it's waiting for the full load. Yes. We're gonna keep Cambridge fuel route. We're gonna keep that, and we're gonna get rid of this crude and oil. You can go and sell and delete the line. Okay. Pause the game for a bit. I'll think about it. So we want to come something like this. Or even keep it parallel with that, and then curve it around here. Right, let's try it. So we are using what platform in here? We're using that platform. We can probably change it and use that one, and the train will go straight in there. So delete this and this one and the crossover and the signal and this 2 bits in here so I know where the straight line ends, and we can do something like this. One in there and those coming this way going in there, and then whoa, that's not right. And do something like this. How's that working? And we're not going to use that one, I think. Not at the moment. We might do, but until we're going to use it. Right, so that's that one. This is complaining because we need to change the platform. And Kingston, it goes to number 1. And let's sort it. Now, if we bring this up in here, that's gonna slow us down. 96. What about a place with truck in there? And we take it further away. It's still slow. Still quite slow. But I'll go with that because I like it how they're parallel. This is gonna collide. What are we gonna do with this? We back it up for now. I'll decide later. Do we like that? I think it looks okay-ish. Bring that, we can go back a bit more and then connect it up in there just so it doesn't look redundant. And now can go alongside here up until the point that we'll take a rough idea. No, that's not gonna work, I think. We're gonna need to go alongside this tracks. At least up until here. Have a look. Not quite sure if this are straight or not. They probably are. And this is the point where, yeah, this is the point where they're trying to bend to the right. Could have just just leave it like that. Leave it like that. I'll decide if I'll like it later on. This should probably be standard tracks, but we'll see. Get rid of that. I can turn this off because it annoys my eyes. You have 2 tracks. Okay. And now let's continue. This is gonna need to come quite aggressively. That will be a good angle if this wouldn't be in our way. Are we gonna use that? Do we have any farms around? We'll have one there. We have another one we can use. I can't see it. So there's a lack of food processing plants on this area, and there's an excess of fuel refineries. Well, let's see if I bring it out a bit more in a straight line. See what we can achieve. Go like this. I probably shouldn't do that. Yeah, I think that we can make it work. Can make it work in there. And this one. And go out to about yeah. Maybe a bit more. There. I'll try it there, and we'll see when we place the station. Alright, go there, and then cut this back, and get some freight station flexible. We don't want it flexible. And we work with that. I think so. I'll go with that. Yeah, that looks okay. Now we want something here in River Valley that will probably be a terminal station. Freight station terminal. That is a lot. Do we need it? I don't think we need it. 320. We'll make it 240. That's quite some mountain in there. Right, make it smaller. Maybe we can build a tunnel and then do the crossover and the tunnel. Seems like a good plan. Let's see if it works. Make it 160. $120. cover it. We will. Once we get the angle right. Then up second street connection. Whether we can connect it or not, that's a different story. But it's there, and if need be, we can use it. Let's see, is this gonna make a bridge? Because yes. Good. Yep, it works out quite nice. If we can make a crossover in the tunnel, it's gonna be even better. What I'm gonna do now is see where 320 meters are, so I can do the crossover. Yep, and I'll keep that out. I'll take this. $140. I'm not gonna use that speed. 120 will do just nice. And right, what's wrong with you? And you, and you, and you. You're gonna need to do it again. Something wasn't right there. So I'll do this. Do 120. And do this. Well, one bit is going to be shorter. It doesn't even matter. Yep. We got. That's probably my first crossover in a tunnel. You connect to there, and you connect in there, and you connect in there, and maybe not. Oh. You connect in there, and you connect in there, and we got ourselves a little spider, or I don't know, looks strange anyway. Signal. Well, first let's just finish this out. We'll do something like this. I'll bring out the bit so it's going to be straight like this, and then do this. We got ourselves quite a bit chunky tunnel in there, but it is what it is. And now the last one. We got some elevation as well, comparing with the passengers. We'll do some of that. It'll be even better. Right. We need a crossover in here. Same kind of speed. and one in there, and one on the other side. Okay. And yeah, that should be all good to go. In there, two in here, and place two in here, and we'll see when we set the trains, see how they're doing. Okay, one in there, two in here, and two in here. We're probably not gonna use more than one train for this this line, but it's better to be future proof. Let's set two in here. Right, so let's I'll then even check to see if the station here it's in range with the oil refinery. Yes, so we're good to go. We only need to set up a line and then a couple of trains, and we're sorted. Right, we'll place a depot here.